I like this version of this song. Man, now I'm gonna have to look up later and see if there's like an actual more upbeat version of this song now. I wasn't expecting this. All right. Damn. Good job, Killica Beats. This one's a bop. I like this one. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing today? I am sleep deprived as all get out. Oh, how's everybody doing? I may not stream the entire time this day because I am sleepy. I have not slept very well. It's my own fault. I got hit with the nostalgia bug all weekend and was like, you know what? I want to play Pikmin. And so I played Pikmin and Pikmin 2 and just like didn't put it down. I was having a good old time. A good old time. It was fantastic. That was my weekend. I kept telling myself, man, I need to like learn how to be a better streamer. I need to like be productive and do things. And I did a few things. If you go to the About section in my streamer area thing, there's like sound alerts and stuff now. There's those sound alerts. There's a suggestion box. I have actual like followers, subscriber, whatever alerts going. Most of them are just the default one, but there's like one or two like new ones like mixed in there somewhere. So I've been doing a few little things here and there to try to like make the stream more stream good. But it's slow going. But we got some things. Some things are good. Baby steps. Make things better. That's the real goal, Always be trying to improve. Always be growing. That sort of mindset thing, I guess. I don't know. And in between working on that, Pikmin. But yeah, I beat Pikmin 1 over again. That was fun. I used to play Pikmin and Pikmin 2 a lot. I was so excited for Pikmin 3, and then I played it, and I didn't finish it. But Pikmin 1 and 2, there's just some magic in Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 that you'll just never be able to get again. I saw that Pikmin 4 exists, and I know literally nothing about it. I should probably look into that at some point, but I don't know. Pikmin 3 kind of like drained my soul on that a little bit, because you're waiting for Pikmin 3 for forever, because Pikmin 1 came out and it was like this whole zeitgeist thing, and then Pikmin 2 was like 6 years later or something, and then you finally get Pikmin 3. Like, we went all the way from friggin' the GameCube all the way to the Wii U. Like, skipped the Wii entirely. And we finally get Pikmin 3, and it just doesn't have the magic that Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1 had. And I can't put my finger on why, because it should. Like, it literally took all the best parts of Pikmin 2 and made an entire game around that. And somehow it without the bad parts of Pikmin 2, the dungeons that are downright torturous, the much Pikmin destruction, the unfair mobs and the weird survival aspect that is actually kind of challenging if you don't know what you're doing. Without that, it just doesn't hit as hard. Like, it brought back the whole "we need to survive" thing from Pikmin 1, but it made it so easy to achieve your goal that it didn't feel like there was any stakes. In Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, it felt like there were stakes. In Pikmin 1, you had those 30 days, and if you don't get your parts in those 30 days, you die. It is a almost stressful level of timed gameplay where you have to get things done on certain days. You have to get certain parts. You have to do certain puzzles, even if you don't want to, because you need to survive. And in 2, it's about debt, and you're literally getting mailed every single day of the president like, oh no, I thought that I was going to Happy Hokutate loans and savings, but actually it was black hole loan sharks, and I've lost my building, I've lost my home, I'm hiding under a bridge from this really scary loan shark who's like hunting me down. I'm living with these animals under the bridge. Oh no, the police found me and kicked me out, and now I'm completely destitute. And like you're getting that every single day, and even though there's no real stakes, you feel it still. And then you get the dungeons, which are just like, oh, the dungeons in Pikmin 2 are just like torturous, and if like you can get game overs really, really easily in that one, because you like you'll get your ass handed to you, like with bomb rocks and bosses and bullborbs and bullblaxes and bull queens. Like and it's like an evolution of the first one, where like all those zones you're going to are places that you've already been in the first one, but it's evolved, it's grown since the last time you've seen it. It's grown more dangerous since the last time you've seen it. And yet it has that charm to it with like Louis' cookbook and Olimar's logbook, where it's like it's expanding the world and you're kind of living in it. And because you don't have the same time limit stakes as the first game, you can hang out a little bit more, and you can take in the sights, and you can observe the nature, and it just has that nice wandering around in nature feel vibe. And they captured that part in 3, but again, without those stakes, without the drive, without the danger inherent to like actually things going badly. It just doesn't feel the same. And again, I didn't play 3 enough to know if there is never that point. But at least within the first dozen days or so, you never feel like you're being, like, in any kind of danger whatsoever. There's plenty of food. There's plenty of fruit everywhere. There's plenty of ways to get lots of Pikmin. The bosses and whatnot are never really super dangerous. They're more spectacle fights than anything else, and it didn't hold me. But man, 1 and 2 sure as heck do, and they still do. They hold up really well, and I had a great time over the weekend. It made it a real struggle to get anything done. Including sleep. Anyway, I couldn't think of what to play today until like an hour before stream, and I'm like, you know what? I really want to play a sim, but I don't want to play a sim that I've already played to death. I do still want to play those other games. Like, I want to play the recycling sim that I 100%ed. I want to play it again on stream. I want to play Gas Station Simulator, because that seems like I played some of that, but I didn't finish it. And I want to start that one over on stream and try that out. But I've already played those games, and I wanted to play something new. And so I saw that Cash Cleaner Simulator was on sale, and I grabbed it. And we'll see if we'll see if it hits the same vibe. So let's go ahead and get that game open, and let's check out Cash Cleaner Simulator. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So let's get me on the screen. Burp. Hello! Now let's get the game open.
Welcome to my parlor.
Hello! Thanks for the follow. Oh, well that's a shame. Why you gotta follow and then immediately advertise yourself like that? Like that, we don't need that. Don't do that. Alright. Hey, we got the game going. Let's mess with the audio here. It's loud. There, now I can hear myself think. Let's turn that down just a little bit more. And do like that. Sure. Alright, let's play GAM. I have no idea what this is. We'll find out. I like that they've got the roadmap right there. Oh, it opens a link. Interesting. Alright. New game. Let's go! Cash Cleaner Simulator. Ooh, blur. Incoming call, Betty Oops.
Rise and shine. How's the head? You had quite the day yesterday, huh? On your feet now, that's my boy. I know this place isn't exactly paradise, but you're not here on vacation. Oops. No.
Oh, Betty Oops. I get it.
Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything.
Alright, so fresh steps for Mr. Fresh. Is that me? And am I Mr. Fresh? What a name. Alright, so move with WASD, crouch with control, press space to jump, sprint with shift. Cool. Nice! Oh, I like that quest complete like animation. That's cool. What? Oh, hold on. I gotta mess with that. That motion blur is no good. Can I get rid of that, please? Field of view, motion blur, none. Thank you. I don't like motion blur. If there's movement bobbing, I also want to get rid of that, but I don't see it, so hopefully that's not there. It's fine. Okay. So let's see. What you need to know. Marked money. FDI, police, gangs. Oh. Oh, I guess it's like symbols. Okay. To pick up an item, approach it, aim at the camera, and then click. Okay, so... yeah. To drop an item, press and hold. Like that. Okay. To interact with an object, approach it and press E. Ah, I see. To grab multiple small items at once, point the camera at the items, hold F, and then click. Ah. To throw an item, hold and release T. Or the mouse roll. Press Q to take out your smartphone. Oh, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Fresh, it's me again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
How do you like the new phone? It's like a little baby monitor. Oh, that's ominous. All right, open this Darknet app. Cool. Select the quest you're interested in and accept it. First delivery, Betty Oops, difficulty easy. Prepare the delivery, rewards, cubic gift box. Okay. Matchmaker in crime. Ooh. All right, Betty Oops. What did that just say? Messenger. Oh my goodness. How do you like your new phone? It's like a little baby monitor. Did you find the Darknet app yet? I did. What is it? Wonderful. I'm going to be your first client. All you need to do is send me the money. Can you do that for me? All right. My angel, listen. Mommy has some cooking to do, but I believe in you. You're cooking for who? Our guests, of course. But don't worry. I'll save some for you. Guests? What do you mean? Hello? Sorry, I missed your message, Sweet Pea. I guess I got carried away. Did you notice that after completing my task, you gained reputation? The higher your reputation in the Darknet, the better your chances of getting a big job. Got it, understood. Cool. Alright, so we need to stack bills. Click and hold, create a money pack. Alright. Picking up the monies. Create a money pack. How do? Aha! Turn on the conveyor, place the money pack on the conveyor, and then wait for it to reach the intended target. Do I put it in a box? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. We continue. Alright, so I put the money in the box. Yeah. And then I put the box on the conveyor. And then I hit Buton. Yeah? Oh, look at that. Little diagram on the notes. Yay! And we get these treasure things. What's in these? How do I? Oh, there's money in the box. What do I do with the money? So I'll pick up the money. Money pack. Okay, but what do I do with it, though? Is there like a... Okay. Take a new quest. Sure. Maybe it'll tell me at some point what I do with all these boxes. I don't know. Bill Whisperer. 150 objects, flat gift box. Send at least 150 bills in any denomination in any box. Okay. Hello, Mr. Fresh. I've heard good things about you. We'll see how you handle a small favor and see how it goes from there. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just prefer to do my own research. Trust but verify, you understand? You must also understand who controls money controls the world. Do me this favor, and I'll remember you when I'm in charge. Always nice to make a friend. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Open the Task Trapper app. That's hard to say. Okay. Alright, so click. Set it for delivery to display it on the panel. Okay. Alright, complete the quest. Call of Cash. Optional to grab multiple small items on the ground. Aim camera, hold F, and then click. Okay, but then I just have a wad. And I need to, like... Oh! Nice. Okay, cool. And then... Okay, so I need a box. Oh no, the... Okay. Whew! I'm getting a little confused. I'm getting a little discombobulated. So, I need to send at least 150 bills. I don't know how many I just picked up, so I guess I'm just gonna pick up as many as I can. Oh, so each wad is 100. Okay. That should be 200, but we'll do one more. Yeah, so it maxes out at 100. Alright. And then... throw that on the conveyor, and that should do it. Yeah! The Call of Cash. Clean it or skip it. Place any bag on a pallet. Place any box on the pallet. If you want, you can cancel this quest. Open the tasker. Oh. Oops, what's the point of money if you don't spend it? What? What are you saying to me? Ugh, just look at the mess you've made. You want our guests to see this? It was like this when I woke up. There's no time for that now. Clean up your room right now. You're not some kind of pig, are you? I thought I raised you better than this. Alright, I got it. What's the point of money if you don't spend it? That's it, we're going shopping. Wait, you're taking me out of here? I know, you silly goose. No, not a chance, not happening. We do all of our shopping online. No need for you to leave your spot, lucky boy. Oh, so what do I spend my money on? I was asking this earlier. Your money? No, darling. Didn't your mom ever tell you you don't own anything here? I can't remember my mom. Wow, they must have hit you pretty hard. You probably don't even remember your real name. It doesn't matter. I'm your mom now, so I'll tell you, you don't own anything here. And don't even think about stuffing your pockets or stashing anything away down there. We'll find it if you do. But enough about that. It's time to shop till you drop. All right. Let's do it. Open the black market. Money counter. Compact, shiny, and smarter than it looks, sorts dollar bills by denomination and counts the total in each stack. No more manual math, just pure golden efficiency. Add to cart. Delivery is in 15 seconds, minutes, whatever. Alright. Now what is this? Place any bag on a pallet, place any box on a pallet. If you want, you can cancel this quest or whatever. So this is just like what pallets are. Yeah. Oh. It's a little money sorter. Did you get it? What do you think, my little star? Don't you just love it? I love this kind of stuff. So soothing for my last two remaining nerves. I'm so done with all you jerks, you know. I didn't do anything. Let's see. I'm still confused about what a pallet is. Oh, this. I need to put a thing on there. Okay. There's a bag on the pallet. Like one of these? No, not that, I guess. How do I get a thing off the pallet? Ah, okay. Place a bag. Oh, like one of these duffel bags? Yeah! Okay, cool. Now, how does this thing work? So let's just pick up a whole bunch of stuff. And then I... There. I'm confused. I don't know what this means. Oh, you can have one to like, okay. Oh, I see. Money counter. This golden baby is indispensable in your path. It sorts how to count. It knows how to count money and make money stacks that can help you sort bills by denomination. So I put money in the top. I tell it the denominations I want it to set to, and then so it'll turn $10 bills into $50 bills, or $100 bills or whatever. Maybe. So if I take all this and I right click in there and then I tell it to make Okay, so it just spat it out. It didn't, like, transform it or anything. Oh. Oh. I see, I see, I see. So if I gathered up all this and shoved all that in there. Just grab stuff. And just throw all that in there. Until it to turn it into a $100 bill. No. Stop. I'm not sure I'm understanding this. Oh, it's finding them. Oh. It's finding the 50s and the 100s and whatever's that I tell it to find. I got you. Man, I'm stupid. I did not understand that that's what it was doing. It was finding the ones and sifting out the ones that it wasn't. Got you. Okay. So if I throw all that in, it's going to look for the $10 bills and spit out all the ones that's not $10 to make a stack of only $10 bills. Got you. Got it. Okay. Holy crap, I am dumb. I thought it was going to transform it or like consolidate it or like reprint it or something. Alright, packs and blocks. Collect bills into a money stack and then bind it with a strap to create a money pack. Combine multiple money packs and then wrap them in plastic wrap to create a money block. I see. So I was doing that wrong the entire time, and I was just making like single stack blocks. Gotcha. Don't lose your knife. It's the only thing that will help you deal with broken zippers and ties in money sacks. So that's what that box was earlier. A scanner will help you quickly see bill denominations, total sum currency, bills, dry, state, clean, and more. Counterfeit, workbenches, art compendium. Holy crap. There's actually a lot of things to like be unlocking as we go. Gotcha. Alright. And then here's my knife. Store my knife. And what do I do with trash? Like this box. Ah, this lets me pass time. Interesting. That. Soda can. A single bullet, I guess? Or like an empty bullet shell? More tape. More tape. More tape. More tape. Lots of tape. Alright, let's get our next quest. we don't have a thing to do right now. What's in the black market that we can have? Bill straps, cling wraps, cardboard boxes, a backpack, a durable backpack, bigger boxes, gift boxes, pallets, a piggy bank, a mattress. UV lamp. Ideal for meticulous cleaning. An Aether speaker. You get a playlist with ambient music. Let's look at these tools. A shopping cart. Surprise! You can actually buy the shopping cart. Ideal for carrying items while shopping for other things. Alright. Washing machine, dryer, platform trolley. Stationary UV lamp. Movable chute. What is this for? Fun and safe movable slide. Perfect for playtime. And then as we level up, we'll unlock more things. Gotcha. And then some like decorative stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, Kermit Green. Kermit Green. Combine multiple money packs and wrap them in cling plastic wrap to create a money block. Please send 45,000. Send them any bills. They must be bound in straps and packs and in plastic blocks, and they must go in a suitcase. Lo, the curtain rises, and I find myself in need of a capable stagehand. Before you boxes of wet money, they are the actors in our scene. You must show them their marks. Wet money? Are you serious? Wet money speaks in sotty voce. You see, it is almost imperceptible even to the most observant audience. Pay attention. Inside the boxes are bills. Inside the suitcase, an empty stage, waiting for its actors to take their marks. Precision and perfection, that's all I ask. Once your work is complete, I would have you deliver the suitcase. The entire production hinges on your performance. Why are you going all this trouble? Because this is no mere charade, my boy. It is theater. Now break a leg. Oh boy. Someone else was talking. What? Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. So I need... in this box, we've got the money. We need to turn the money into bricks. Oh god, how did I do that again? Crap. We'll set it down. And create bricks of wet money. This isn't that much. That's not enough. Oh, there's more boxes. I see. Okay. Holy crap. the controls are just a little bit... Ugh. Just a little bit hard to, like, get a handle onto. But I'm sure if I play this enough, I'll get into it. But my brain is not braining today, so I don't know that that's going to work out too well. This is definitely an interesting game. But as far as simulator games go, this is sort of bare. You know what I mean? Like, you can compare this to, like, Supermarket Sim or Recycler Sim or really any of the other Sims out there. This is fairly slow and simple. This seems like much more of a let's turn off our brain, listen to a podcast, and do some mindless busy work. That's just like, I could be playing a cookie clicker and get the same sort of, the same level of engagement, you know what I mean? The only difference is that this has vastly worse controls. I keep getting, like, confused. Because I need to do so many weird things in the setup. I need to press F to pick it up, and I need to set it down and then pick it back up again in a different way. And then it's just a little bit odd. And now I'm not picking them up in groups anymore. Now I'm doing them individually for some reason. Why is... I'm doing the exact same thing I was before, but suddenly I'm picking them up differently. I don't understand. And I have no idea how much money I'm actually, like, setting up. I'm just going to do, like, the boxes that the guy sent. And hope that that is, like, enough. See, I didn't do anything different, but the, like, picking up was different. I guess maybe it's because there was only exactly 100 instead of there being more than 100 in the pile. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know why it's different. And I just set the same money that I just picked up. I've set it down, and now suddenly where'd all these other things come from? Very strange. Man, have you guys ever played a game where, like, it's the right genre, but because of something weird, it, like, doesn't fit very well? I'll give you another example of that. If you've ever played the Dynasty Warriors type games, if you've ever played games like Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors or things of that nature, there's another game called Mystic Heroes that was on the GameCube, and it was sort of the first of that kind of genre that I ever played. But a big problem that that game had that I was never able to get past were the boss fights. And the weird way that it would really require you to pay close attention to your allies. as they went through their very slow pathfinding from enemy to enemy. Like, in order to get from one sort of the stage to the other, you would have to protect your ally, and that ally would not go towards objectives. They would just go to the next enemy, to the next enemy, to the next enemy, towards, like, where it believed the end was. And so you would get into these situations where they would, like, not work correctly and need to retreat, leaving you to fight the massive horde army alone. And it would be a massive problem. And then there were the boss fights, which didn't work the way that it seems like they wanted it to work. And so, like, this perfect storm of things that should have, like, been a good Dynasty Warriors-esque game kind of falls apart because of these, like, little quirks here and there. And so you can't really enjoy it the way you want to, you know what I mean? And to this day, I still really like the idea of those sorts of games, like the Dynasty Warriors type games. But because of games like Mystic Heroes being just slightly off, whenever I play those kinds of games, I can't help but think of how I would want it to be different than enjoying what's right there in front of me. For example, in Hyrule Warriors, I really wanted there to be more of a strategy element to it. Because you've got these bases that are creating... You've got these bases and outposts that are creating soldiers for your side, and they have an innate, like, design to move and attack and sort of slowly paint the map as things progress. So if you capture an outpost, they will defend that outpost, but if over time they will build up more and more units at the outpost, and then eventually they will move and attack a nearby base. And when they capture a base, it will populate the base, and it will populate it and populate it and populate it, and then eventually send it off to attack another base. And in that way, they will try to populate the map and, like, fight a war. They'll attack each other and push the battle lines to and fro. And that sounds really, really cool, and I really wanted it to have more of a strategic element when it came to that sort of thing, but it just didn't have that. It was so much more simplistic where, yes, technically it could do that, it just wouldn't, you know? It's like, it had the capability of doing that, and in story moments, it would do that. But it was really reticent to doing it, and it was more about just clearing out massive hordes of enemies. It was more about spawning in enemies and being a big, like, horde spectacle fighter where you're doing everything and everyone else is just kind of there as set dressing that you can punch, essentially. But, like, I always wanted it to be more than that. I really wanted that strategy element to it, and I just never got it with Hyrule Warriors, and it's such a shame. Alright, well, that was all the money that he sent me, so I'm going to assume that's all the money that I need. Oh, it was much more money value. Alright, it's looking like this is kind of just all the game is. And, like, as we go, I'll need to, like, do more to the money to fulfill whatever the customer wants. So, like, the customer may say, oh, it has to be in $100 bills. And it has to be in a black sports bag. I don't have a black sports bag. We have to assume that he gets it to me. But it has to all be in $100 bills. Which means we're going to need this thing to sort out in $100 bills. And then I need something to turn the money into $100 bills if he gives me things that aren't that. Which, if I had to guess, is probably... like, something like this, maybe? I don't know. But I'm sure there's a way. And then, obviously, like, the washer and the dryer and the whatnot. So, like, so there's more things I need to do to the money. It's like, oh, we want our money to be wet, and we'll give you dry money. You need to make it wet by throwing it in the washer and then not putting it in the dryer. Or we want it specifically to be FDI dollars. Or we want it specifically to be cartel dollars. Or we want specifically for you to take this mafia money, make it wet, and then turn it into bricks, and then put it in the specific case. And then you get money. And it looks like that's all this game is. Whew. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but it's more and more... The more I'm looking at how limited the, like, market is, that seems to be the way of it. And, like, the real drive here, I guess, is the calming nature of the gameplay mixed with some of the comedic quest dialogue, which is fine. Ooh. But, I was kind of expecting a little bit more, not gonna lie. I would definitely enjoy playing this game. I would definitely enjoy completing this game, but it seems to me like if that's all that this is, that's a big old meh for me. Whew. Oh man, one of the achievements is to get to level 25. Considering I'm still on the level 2 after an hour, that's quite a feat. Then again, I have been like stopping to like talk and think and whatnot. Excuse me. Cannot stop yawning. Alright, Bill. Oh, you know, I've been thinking. Bright colors attract too much attention. What, worried about your style? No, I'm talking about money. I've got this flashy sports bag full of cash, hundreds, 50s, even the odd 10. All the colors of a rich man's rainbow. So what's the issue? Let's just say these hundreds are special. I can't carry them like this. I need somewhere less crowded to keep my cash. Might I recommend a black sports bag? Quiet, discreet, classy, love it. Alright, so I'm doing the swap for you. Exactly, and do it carefully. What's in it for me? A share of the profit and my respect. Ooh. Money is fine, respect doesn't pay the bills. A share of the money and my respect. Cool. So... up here? No. Where has he sent me the money? That's the main light. That's my seat. Wow, what's up? No. Could it be in this red duffel bag? Yeah. And he wants it moved to a black duffel bag, I'm guessing. So I need to search through all of this. For $100 bills. Alright, in just that alone, we have 10,000 in $100 bills. Give that a shot. Nice. Exact money value. Quest completed. Yay, I'm now level 3. I have reached a new level of respect in the darknet. Interesting. Alright. I could definitely see myself getting lost in this game because it's simple, but there is something about it that's pleasing once you get the hang of it. Again, the controls really hold it back. This game almost feels like you should like do away with the PC controls entirely and try to make it all work in a on a controller. Because doing F click to grab and then right click to put it down and then left click it again in order to put it into a thing, and then you shove it all into this thing and then you have to sort it all out. Like the controls just seem slightly off. Like I don't want to pick it up, I want to close it. It's like, well, you hit E or you hit F because and then once you hit F nothing really changes. It's like, maybe if I were less sleep deprived, this would come more intuitively to me. Alright, so let's do... This expires in 1 hour. I didn't even realize that that was for a timer. Alright, the art of the deal. It's easy. Expires in 1 hour. Loadout. 5,000 in a medium box in any number bills. Alright, so here we have our box. And here we have money. Put the money in there. Change the dollar sign. Oh wait, I gotta take this out. This is 4,500. It's actually fairly close. Alright, this is 7,000. Should be more than enough. Place it in a medium-sized box. I guess that's this? I don't know how you tell. Alright. So long, friend. Become money for me. Yay! Why is that chess piece there? I wonder why. Oh yeah, actually this entire area is one big chess piece, and it's like laying out where they are on the board. I wonder if there's like a secret attributed to that. There might be, but I have no idea what it is or how you'd even go about doing anything about it. Alright. Let's take on another thing. Hot dry. This requires a dry box, dry money. Rewards a custom dryer. Rick Scatter. Hey, buddy, can you help me out? I've managed to get myself into a mess, or maybe out of one, I'm not sure. Look, I got these backpacks full of cash, but it's all soaked, and there's a bunch of trash in there too. I need you to dry out the money and pack it up for me. Sure, but how did this happen? Oh, you won't believe this. I was running across a bridge over a river, and suddenly, bam! The bridge collapsed under me. Of course, I ended up splashing into the water, a backpack and all. But what a stroke of luck. Luck? Yep. You know why? Turns out there was a police ambush waiting for me on the other side of the bridge. If I hadn't fallen, they'd have nabbed me for sure. But this way, I'm soaked, but free. Well, that's luck, isn't it? What's with the trash in the backpacks, though? Oh, that's another story. You see, I grabbed a bunch of junk for good luck, kind of like souvenirs, and maybe for camouflage, you know. Look, everything's soaked, and I don't want the money to get soaked. So dry it, pack it up properly. And burn the backpacks, for luck, of course. Sure. But I need a dryer, don't I? But the reward for this is a dryer. So that's a little wonky. Loadout 10,000. Whoa. Stop. I just want you to count the money. Okay, it stops at a certain stack size. Gotcha. Alright, that actually ought to be enough. I need to bind with a strap in packs of any dollar bills, put it in a dry box. Like so. And that ought to work. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Oh God! Why is my building on fire? Why is everything on fire and what do I do about this? Oh, oh jeez. Oh jeez. How did this happen and why? Oh. What the heck?
Burn, baby, burn. I feel alive.
Betty, oops.
Oops. Wait, you're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Fresh Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And I bet that money is all dry now. What a lucky boy.
Oh.
Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time Mommy will finish the job and...
I see. So that would have been how I dried off all of the money that I just got. Yeah, the money inside these are now all dry. I see. So what's all this? If you've got wet money or just finished washing it, don't hesitate to drop it into the dryer. So this thing is a dryer. Oh, it's heavy. What are these? Oh, lights. I see. The workbench. Some tasks, like ink stains, need precision, only possible at the workbench. Use it while holding money to get rolling. Tools marked with a special icon are made for the workbench and sold in the market. After purchase, items are automatically added to your workbench. I see. So from now on, whenever I buy things, if it can, it will appear here on the workbench. And this is an incinerator, I guess? Yeah, it's a thing for getting rid of things that we don't want. Interesting. Alright. Did you get it? What do you think, Metal Star? Don't you just love it? I love this kind of stuff. So soothing for my last two... Oh, wait. We already saw that one. And then... Ooh, ugh. I'll be back soon. Alright. I wish it would tell you what is highlighted so that you know what you can get now. Weird. Like, alright. Plus, click on each trash piece to collect it from a trash bag. Ah, crap. Alright. So I need to find a trash bag other than these two, because it's just got money in them. Or maybe the money is at the bottom? Yeah. Whew. Drifted off. Alright, so I collect enough to transform it into a trash bag. It's just like 2 lipstick holders. My God, this music is really annoying. I thought that was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for a little bit. Alright, burn a trash bag with at least 3 pieces. So this is trash. We get rid of trash. Yes? How long does it take to burn? That long. Cleansing fire! New order from Life Hacker the Light Test. Oh, this will give us a washing machine. Although I'll be honest, I don't really want to play anymore. If it's just more of that, I'm kind of done with this already. I thought it was going to be a lot more than this. There does seem to be more, but it seems like something you have to unlock over a long period of time. I understand. This is something for, like, chill, long-term gamer goals. Have you ever set that for yourself before, where it's like, okay, this is a grind that's going to take a long, long time, and I want to make sure that I'm not hurting myself while doing it, even though I do want to get the rewards from this thing that'll take a long, long time. And I have 2 options. I can either, like, absolutely ruin myself by going hard into it and just staying onto it and hyper-fixating it until it's done, or I crack. Or option 2, it is to sort of let yourself no mind and, you know, do little bits at a time, maybe 2 or 3 hours at a time, every couple of days, every couple of weeks, and eventually, it'll get done. Have you ever had those 2, like, decisions and you needed to weigh which one you think you would probably want to be, because you could see yourself doing it, but, like, the thought of doing it all right this second is kind of like, whoa. Most grinds in Final Fantasy 14, I can say, are very similar to that, where it's like, oh yeah, if I wanted to get my relic weapon right now, I could do it if I absolutely murdered myself and like ran myself ragged with hyperfixation, going hard into it until I burnt out and I never want to play this game ever again. But I'd get it done. Alternatively, I'm going to go slow and do like maybe a dungeon a day or something where it's like so minute it doesn't feel like you're really working towards that goal, but you are. And it just happens in these tiny increments over a long period of time and eventually it gets done. 14 is very much that weighing of options. Like it's the epitome of that, where it's like, all right, do I want to try to blitz out this raid story right now, or this patch cycle story right now, and just fixate hard into it, or do I want to like engage in it over the course of like the next week and a half, where it's like I'll log in and I'll do some story, or I'll do a dungeon, or I'll do the raid, etc., 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 etc. But I'm not going to like do all of it in one day, going hard, going gamer mode. It just, it will get done eventually. 14 is a lot like that, and it's looking like this game is a lot like that too, where I am confined to this single room. I must wash money, dry money, sort money, stack money, package money, put money in boxes, and then ship them out. And that's just how it is right now, and I'm only like, level 4? And it goes up to level 25, there's going to be more really dumb, silly things like, oh, this person specifically wants, I don't know, it to be made into 3 boxes or something. And so you have to very slowly and meticulously get things working and done just so that you can get the one piece of item that you were looking for and then move on. Like, I'll bet you that whatever I need is not, like, right now, but it will be soon. Or it will be eventually. I forgot what I was talking about. I have no idea what the last few sentences were about at all. I sort of lost the plot and forgot what I was saying. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness gracious. What game am I playing? What am I doing? Right. I was saying that I'm gonna stop playing this game for now because this seems like a very long goal style of a game where you will eventually unlock all the things and eventually get to level 25 and eventually do all of the things and eventually get like the endings or something. But trying to do it all in one go is nonsense, and trying to do like this when I'm so tired I can't remember what I'm saying from sentence to sentence is probably not the smartest or most interesting thing to do ever. What does this say? Freak fish? Freakish fish? Freakazoid? Fricazy? Crazy cash? I have no idea. I can't read it at all. It looks like a Rorschach test. I don't know. Oh, I bet for sure she's going to eventually set these off to explode, and that's when I get the stuff that's back there. Unlock relax area, level 4 of 9. So I guess around level 9 or so, these will explode? Alright. I wonder how much bigger this facility gets. Right, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna stop playing this game, I think. And I will wait until I'm like super ready for a long mindless grind while watching a stream or something to do this. Or if I have like a really long story to tell and I've got the wherewithal to do it. Because that seems to be what this game is. That being the case, let's swap over to Gas Station Simulator, because that's what I was going to do until I randomly thought of doing this game. And now that I see that this game is going to be a little bit too empty, I guess, for lack of a better word, I'm gonna swap over to that one. And I think when I do that, you'll see what I'm talking about. How this game is not super well representative of a simulator game, in how little there is and how simplistic it is. So I'm gonna save game, stop game, and let's swap on over to that other game. So let's edit the stream info here. I don't think that my stream thing likes it when I do this during stream, but we'll do it anyway. Be right back.